Hey, what's going on, guys? It's No Shoes, and welcome back to another One Doomsday. Today, we are going to be reacting to Iron Rose from Cannibal Fox featuring MF Doom. This is suggested by Rocky, so thank you, Rocky, for the suggestion. Keep them coming in the comments down below. I really do appreciate them, guys. Let me know what y'all want to see for the next When Doomsday, and make sure y'all hit like and subscribe as well. But without any further ado, let's get right into this. Let's see what Iron Rose is all about. Let's see what Cannibal Ox and MF Doom got for us today. Let's get it. Interesting. Okay, so we start out with this, like, it kind of sounds like marching, but then it's revealed to be part of the drum kit.
I'm a bloodsucker. I feed on the souls of the dead MCs as Mega burns their scrolls.
This is very interesting. The mix and master on this could definitely use some work, unless this is really the feel they were going for. The instrumental feels kind of far away and airy, like there's a lot of space between myself and it right now. And then the vocal comes in and just has a very, like, harsh component to it. It feels like everything's just a little too elevated, and we could do some nice balancing and really get this sounding clean.
Feed on the souls of the dead MCs as Mega burns their scrolls. I'm a petal from an iron rose. My kung fu is the iron robe. I'll put you in an iron grave. I came up in an ocean with iron waves. Backpedaling. All
Okay, interesting. Using iron a lot. I like the simile, the metaphor, the comparison of, like, iron is strong, it's hard, it's unyielding, but it doesn't feel like it's being utilized super well in the structure, in the way the bars are coming across.
in an iron grave. I came up in an ocean with iron waves. Backpedaling. All you haters, let go of my metal wing. Clap with this metal thing. IGC, that's my iron family. My kids are rough, they eat iron candy. My girl's tough, she wears iron panties. I was born in an iron galaxy.
Yeah, like, we keep comparing these things to iron, and iron sounds great with iron, but what's really the point? Like, iron grave, iron waves, iron candy, iron panties. Like, candy panties, wave grave, sure, those are great rhymes, but what's so important about the iron here? Why has it been said 8 times within the first 8 bars of the track? I just don't know.
In an iron galaxy. You can ask Sir William. My favorite rock band is Iron Maiden. I wrote these raps on iron pages. Black Gates, the prison.
See, and then, like, Iron Maiden, I'll give you that one, because that's a band. Now we're getting a little bit of wordplay where it's like, sure, you're using iron, but it's not just for the word iron. It's because it is part of this common name that we are aware of.
Wrote these raps on iron pages. Black Gates, the prison with iron cages. When you speak to the king, address that.
And then, like, iron cages, that makes sense. You're in a prison behind bars, iron bars. That adds up.
Address that man as the iron seek. We got higher heights to reach. Advance the concrete with iron feet. When you speak to the king, address that man as the iron seek. We got higher heights to reach. Advance the concrete with iron feet.
We came from hard times with natural disasters, trying to avoid.
This is interesting. How many people are on this track? I know it says Cannibal Ox, but I have to assume that's more than one person. As far as I can see, it's only one person, but This doesn't sound like Doom that just came in. But yeah, my thoughts on that first verse, it's cool. It has a nice flow to it. There's some decent rhymes in there, but and I know the song is called Iron Rose, but it's a lot of use of the word iron without really much explanation. It's just like, oh, they eating something hard. It's iron candy. Oh, she got armor panties. They're iron panties. Like, I don't know. I think it could have been a little bit more diverse in the descriptions there. Maybe kind of drop us in and tell us what's so important about iron. And then when you use it 8, 10, 12 times in the first verse, I'll understand why you're using it as opposed to being like, this doesn't make sense.
Concrete with iron feet.
Came from hard times with natural disasters, trying to avoid the bullet chit-chat and health hazards. Since knitted caps and no laces, we was rocking it, bopping in North Face pockets with court papers. Evade chases when everybody trying to laugh to the bank from places with hard chemicals. We guards measuring motion, treasuring moments. We made it through hardship like fish with large fins. The hard.
I like this hardship fish with large fins. Not really a great, not, it's a bend rhyme. It fits well enough. But nice flow change, nice transition, freshening up this track. Let's see where it goes.
Large fins, the hard cement, enlightened silence, writing iron scripts, escaping dark days as hard to play. Been at enough ledges for crying loud, and still got rough edges to iron out. Praying, never lying down, got it now. Why those be
so interesting. So now we just got to iron out, which now we're getting a little bit more of that wordplay, like iron out the creases, smooth it all out. That I like where we're going with that direction.
Dark days is hard to play. Been at enough ledges for crying loud, and still got rough edges to iron out. Praying, never lying down. Got it now. Why those be trying to wow? We apply integrity with a passion. Times heated like the Serengeti. Can't stay still. It's better when it happens.
The king, address that man as the iron sheik. We got higher heights to reach. Advance the concrete with iron.
This is Iron Rose featuring MF Doom. Blade of the Ronin drops March 3rd.
That was poor choice of placement for that tag, dog. It just fully pulled me out of the track. I was completely immersed, and then you hit this fade out, and you add this tag, Blade of the Ronin featuring MF Doom drops March 3rd. Nah. Leave it for the end, please. Leave it for the end. When I'm ready to be taken out of the immersion. When I'm ready to not be deep in the track already. Unless this is the end and this video's got like a minute and a half of just empty space at the tail. But let's see. Let's see what happens.
Blade of the Ronin drops March 3rd.
We got higher heights to reach. Advance the concrete with iron feet.
Don't get dried in from the frying iron for lying again and die trying while crying. Just a suggestion, guess the question what he told him couldn't hold him from roaming the western world like a golden golem. God bless his soul.
And nice flow. The way those words are just tongue twisting their way through the beat, finding their way. Beautiful. Great start from Doom. But the voices, the vocals. I don't know what they recorded this on, whether it was a laptop microphone or like a cell phone mic or whatever it was exactly. It took all of the frequencies that make my eardrum feel like there's something trying to poke through it. It's like this higher level on it that just doesn't feel right. I feel like a high pass filter might have done some good for this, or maybe they put on a low pass filter like super strong and it left us with those more like pointy, kind of needly feeling tones. I'm not sure exactly, but there is a reason why the most replayed section here starts when Doom comes into the track. I'll tell you that right now.
Guess the question what they told him couldn't hold him from roaming the western world like a golden golem. God bless the soul, man. Oddly dressed old man with fresh kicks, bro ham. The freshest, slowest jam. Ride an iron horse with eyes wide cross. Let off the side iron trying to guide the lost. Ironclad.
Ride the iron horse with wise-eyed, of course. Something like that. Let's bring it back. I feel like that's a phrase I've heard before. Can y'all let me know in the comments? Is iron horse a common phrase? And if so, what does it mean?
Jam, ride an iron horse with eyes wide cross. Let off the side iron trying to guide the lost. Ironclad and rhyming at the dropping of a diamond. Filthy metal fingers get it popping like a hymen. At first she said no, her iron was low. He had to go, get back to mining iron for dough. Flow with an iron.
I like this, man. I like this. Especially that hymen diamond rhyme. You gotta love that.
At first she said no, her iron was low. He had to go, get back to mining iron for dough. Flow with an iron tongue, spit words from an iron lung. Where it flung, hookahs a flying turd, a iron dung. A chunky jewel bracelet, the width of a lion.
The way he's just stacking these bars together and just running down all those rhymes, coming close together, like almost full sentences completely rhyming.
Flung, hookahs a flying turd, a iron dung, a chunky jewel bracelet, the width of a lion's wrist. Metal face scientists rule with an iron fist.
When you speak to the king, address that man as the iron seek. We got higher heights to reach, advance the concrete with iron feet. When you speak to the king, address that man as the iron seek. We got higher heights to reach, advance the concrete with iron feet.
This guy's voice reminds me a little bit of Vinnie Paz with how much like grime and like what's the word, like that grumble, that low rumble underneath where you can kind of feel like the texture of their throat in the bars, if that makes sense to y'all. But a slightly higher version of Vinnie Paz's voice and a little less rough.
Concrete with iron feet.
Okay. Well. That was Iron Rose from from Cannibal Ox featuring MF Doom. And that was an interesting track. Overall, I enjoyed it. I think it could be remixed and mastered, which doesn't say a lot. There's a lot of tracks that could be, and who knows how old this one is. I'm not sure off the top of my head. If y'all know, let me know in the comments. But I'm going to be going back to listen to this a couple more times. I'm very interested to see your guys' take on this because the repetition of Iron and Bennett in the beginning all the way throughout the track. Then it sounded like there were two people as part of Cannibal Ox and not just one. And then we moved to Doom at the end. And that tag in the middle, it was just a very interestingly put together track. And I think there's a lot of potential. There's a lot of improvements that could be made on its arrangement and everything. But let me know what you guys think in the comments. Leave some suggestions down there as well. Make sure y'all hit like, hit subscribe, and hit that bell if you want to see more Doom every Wednesday in addition to the rest of our videos throughout the week. Much love to everybody in the No Shoes gang, and I will see you all next time.